Today I'm critiquing this property in Dubai Hills. So if you ever decide to sell one of your properties in Dubai because of the war, or purchase one because you're thinking you're getting a discount, you won't make the same mistakes. I'm Arvin Haddad. I'm the How to Buy a Mansion guy. Let's watch this video together.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm super excited because I'm bringing you something that doesn't exist in Dubai, guys. This is an exquisite mansion in the heart of Dubai Hills. We're in the Hills View, the most exclusive community in Dubai.
That's not true. I would put Emerald Hills above Dubai Hills, and particularly because the collection of homes are more newer, fresher, architecturally better. Dubai Hills is an older community, still I would say probably number 2, but it just has more older, specky looking homes, so it's just not going to comp well in the future. But overall, great community.
This house sits on a 36,000 square feet lot, has an internal built up area of over 30,000 square feet. This is what billionaires strive to achieve. Guys, this house is absolutely insane. It's a hot day out over here in Dubai, so let's get inside and let me show you guys this beautiful house.
No, the billionaires I know are not trying to achieve this house. Let's talk about the architectural style, because I have no idea what the hell it is. Is it a Mediterranean home? Is it modern? It's all over the place. I mean, it has no architectural dignity or self-worth. It's just a massive home with really high ceilings, I can imagine.
Just as I entered into this house, the first word that comes out of my mouth is
horrible wow factor. And for 2 reasons. First, you don't really have a pretty internal wow factor because your ratio of width to height is completely off. And then you don't have an external wow factor. You don't have that release, right? You don't see the golf course or the lake or the view. It just, it's confined.
It's not every day that we get an opportunity to film in a house like this in the Hills Views, because first of all, most of the owners over here are billionaires.
That's not true. Even in dirhams, it's not true. That would be 270 million dirhams, US dollars net worth. And I can tell you, majority means above 50% of the owners in Dubai Hills are not worth above $270 million.
And from here, we enter into the main central rotunda of the house, which I think is the wow factor.
Oh my God. Is that Pinocchio? Tom and Jerry? Are you serious? Okay, so I guess there is a delayed internal wow factor, okay? And this is not a rotunda, this is a freaking plaza, okay? But interestingly though, why did the architect give this empty space in the middle? I'll give you guys 3 seconds to figure it out, then I will reveal it. I always ask these questions because I want you to think. I want you to get better at spotting flaws or reasoning as far as what decisions are made for what reasons. 3, 2, 1. It's natural light. You see, in Dubai, they have this ugly habit of maximizing the lot no matter what, okay? And then, funny enough, they don't know what to do with the square footage later, but they just try to first max it out. That's the first decision, okay? And then they try to figure out what the hell we can do around it. And in the central area here, if you don't open it up, you're not going to get any natural light because it's just too far away from the windows, okay? Now, it creates a flow problem where the room's going to be room to room to room connecting around this internal empty area, and then you don't know what to do with the central area, so you put a piano in the middle and a bunch of freaking, against the wall.
But you have this beautiful skylight over here. It really gives you a feel of how large this space is. We have another stunning chandelier over here.
He's right about that. The scale and volume is really good. It's actually very proportional and it is grand. It's just they didn't know what to do with it.
And most of the rooms outside overlook this central rotunda. Even the little details like the carpet that is over here took over 3 months to arrive to Dubai and was specially designed for this area itself. I mean, everything in this house is custom built, literally curated from all around the world, highest materials, highest quality, best of the best of everything.
I don't know about the finishes, but the palette is consistent. It's not my favorite whatsoever, but they're consistently going with this off-white cream, gold, this aqua color, and a little bit of bronze. And they're being consistent room to room to room. They're not switching it up on us yet, okay? Let's see what they do in the other rooms.
I mean, look at the little details. Even over here, we have a fireplace which can be lit up on one of the cold days of Dubai.
Dude, I think that's ethanol. It's not a real fireplace, bro. Oh my God. This is...
From the main atrium in this house, we move towards the main living area of this house. And so you guys look over here, this is a massive space. It's been divided into 3 sections. So let's start from here. Here we have the main dining area of the house. We have 15-seater dining table right over here with a Lazy Lucy in the center. Beautiful floor-to-ceiling glass windows that overlook the beautiful garden over here. Custom-made chandeliers for every section and every room of the house. They're all very unique and they're all especially done for this specific space. Over here, we have an open-style kitchen with a bar counter right in the center.
Dude, that's a coffin. That's not... What do you have on the counter? What the hell is that? Is that the kitchen? And great, we have another dining table next to the last dining table. This is great. This is for the ladies. That's for men, okay?
From here, let me move towards the other sections of the living room. Here we have a 3-seater open bar, which is, of course, if you are entertaining guests. So it'd be a perfect section over here to lay out your bottle collection.
Okay, I gotta give credit where it's due, even if I don't like it. Color palette wise, they're being very consistent, okay? Now, again, I complain about going all beige and sand in all other properties in Dubai, and to be fair to them, they haven't gone that direction, so I'm grateful, but I don't like this either. This is really bad. But I can at least appreciate the fact that they've been consistent in their approach, right?
And then from here, we move on to the first sitting area of the house. As you can see, each section is so beautifully furnished. You have a different chandelier over here, different style of sitting. I mean, look at this furniture. It's all especially made for this space. Over here, we have another dividing wall and another fireplace with this glass over here, which is something really, really cool. You have the marble, the glass, the fire. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And then over here, we have another sitting area, which is more of a cozy family room sitting style. All our furniture over here is by Minotti. We have this huge over 100-inch television that you could enjoy a nice movie with your family and friends. And behind this area, we have another sitting area section.
Oh my God. So you had 3 dining areas on that side. And then you have 3 seating areas on this side, right next to each other. Why? Do you see what I mean? In Dubai, the first thing is we need to max out the lot. Dude, we have to max out the lot. We will figure out to put where and what in each location. And then when a push comes to shove, they're like, this looks like a seating area to me. What about this? Yeah, well, let's put another couch over here. It's so wasteful. It's so stupid. And it just, people don't live this way, right? It just, people, why would I sit here as to the other location? It's just so, and they're right next to each other. It's just idiotic. Horrible layout. So far, horrible layout with no utility. I hate it. I absolutely hate it so far.
These 3 panels open up and you have perfect access into the garden. And from here, you have a beautiful visual of the lake and the golf course in the distance as well. The positioning of this house is so special, and the lot size as well allows you enough space to probably entertain a few hundred people in the garden. Where else in Dubai can you do that? Most of the houses over here are such large sizes that they're perfect for entertaining. And there's a lot of details in this house that I want to mention. One is this Hermes jukebox. If you come closer over here, this is something that I didn't even know existed. When I came over here, the owner showed it to me and he's like, look at this. It's an Hermes jukebox.
Oh my God. Such a brand whore. Come on. See, things like this really give bad reputation to Dubai. It really does. It's like, it just, having a little class. Hermes, like, stop it. Like, please.
Stop it. Get some help.
And on the right wing over here, we have the staircase that leads you down to the basement, first floor, and to the rooftop as well. There's a beautiful elevator that goes to all the 3 floors, the basement, ground, first, and second.
Beautiful elevator. What are you, Donald Trump? It's beautiful. Oh my God.
And coming back towards here, we have our guest suite. Let me show you guys this real quick. This is a beautiful guest bedroom downstairs because, of course, a house this big, you need a guest room downstairs. You have outdoor accessibility towards the side of the house.
Yeah, and Kamal is looking right into bedroom. Great.
And then here we have the main study or the office on the ground floor. So it's a very large space. Just as you enter, you have this nice little entry area. And this is probably one of my favorite studies I have shown on this channel. I mean, look at this space. You have this amazing area to have those billion-dollar meetings, beautiful plush sofas.
$1 billion meeting. This guy's worse than Ennis. This guy, I think I found myself a new muse. Why did we all go ni hao? What happened? We all Shanghai now? I tie, you tie too? What is going on?
Marble on the wall, beautifully cladded.
Marble on the wall. Why does he speak this way?
Beautifully cladded.
This is becoming more about the presenter than the house.
And then over here, you have this beautiful table that could, be used as either a place to have a nice meal, allows a lot of sunlight to come in over here. It has its own bathroom as well, which is also done up in this black marble.
Why didn't you follow through with the, Oriental look in the bathroom? What happened? You just got it like 1980s Mediterranean? What happened there? Okay, I like the fact that the office is right next to the front door. Again, it would have been nice if it actually had an entrance so people don't have to come through the front door. You could greet them from a side door. But the positioning of the office is at least not bad here.
On this side, we have the main boss's table. Let me just check this out, guys. You feel like a billionaire when you sit down on this chair. Trust me. I mean, this is power. This is absolutely stunning. Over here, we have this special door, which actually opens up with your fingerprint, which you wouldn't even know it's the door over here. Here, you can actually put your safe and all your expensive watches and jewels and special documents that you would need.
This is actually much needed in most places in the world. I'm very grateful they were thoughtful of this. I don't know about Dubai though. This is one of the safest gated communities in one of the safest countries as far as theft and burglary. They don't have theft problem, They have missile and drone problem right now. And I'm consulting in Dubai. It's actually after United States is the second biggest group of my consulting clients come from Dubai, and from people who are building their dream home to developers from Bulgaria Island to multiple properties in Palm, the most famous high-rises, condos, you name it. And I'm advising them as a third person who has no skin in the game, just to make sure I save them enough money and protect them and give them the right advice so they will renew at the end of the year. And if you want that type of support, I know that you're getting pushed deals left and right to you with really significant discounts. If you want somebody who's really experienced in Dubai and give you their, honest third person opinion, I would love to be that guide. I can also tell you where people from Dubai are moving, which are the new hot spots that people are kind of gravitating towards after what's happening in Dubai. I would love to be that guide to you. Here's the QR code. Fill it out if you're a right fit. I would love to help you out.
Where are you? Oh, like I said, there's a lot to see in this house. When you come over here, on the other side, we have the kitchen. Over here, we have a powder bathroom. So if you come over here, this is a guest bathroom, beautifully done in this Armani gray marble, coupled with this black marble vanity.
Okay, it's not really central to the dining experience. You have to walk all the way to the other side. I'm glad they have two at least.
We have a second guest bathroom as well. From here, we have a secondary staircase that can be used for the services that goes down to the basement and upstairs.
That's good for connectivity because you both got to have, horizontal connectivity and vertical connectivity on a property of this massive size. Having two vertical stairways, critical, absolutely important and necessary.
And through this door over here leads us towards the main kitchen of the house. This is sort of your back of house kitchen, but itself is massive. We have this huge island right in the center, very neatly done in white and gray, minimalistic. Over here we have all the massive fridges and freezers. Everything is, of course, by Miele.
Wow, that was a really soulless kitchen. I don't know if they're pitching it as a, chef's kitchen. It just didn't have any character. It looked like a freaking black and white chessboard. Where is that natural wood? Again, one of the elements that worked with this palette would have been a soft tone natural wood where it really brings that character, balances the blue. Again, missed opportunity. This could have been a really live-in kitchen where you could actually have a dining table that opens up to the outdoor. It could have been an important part of the house, but again, to me, at best, it's a chef's kitchen, which doesn't even look like a chef's kitchen.
Let me take you guys upstairs. From here, we have our main staircase that leads us upstairs to all the bedrooms. And of course, I'm going to show you guys the basement as well, because the basement is super cool. You have a car garage, you have an entire spa on the ground floor as well. But before we get there, let me take you guys upstairs and show you guys the bedrooms. So upstairs, we have all our main bedrooms on this floor. So let's start off with the first bedroom, which is on my right, which is the master bedroom suite of this house.
Now, before we go in there, do you know what this layout is going to be like? It's going to be like a, cruise ship setup where you have this internal courtyard you're looking down into and a hallway that connects, goes around, and then you're going to have bedrooms in each corner. In this layout on the upper floor, each bedroom gets really each corner of the property and also a lot of privacy away from each other. So it has its benefits, but what it doesn't have is that upstairs living area.
Just as you enter, you have two directions that you can go. Let me take my left. So this is your main master bedroom suite, because of course we have an entire living room inside the master bedroom, and you have this beautiful view of the lake and the golf course. This space is absolutely stunning. Look at the choice of furniture. Everything, like I said, has been custom built. Over here, you can relax, watch TV. We have a beautiful TV wall over here with a fireplace as well. And over here, we have the main bedroom. So to come over here, a beautiful super king size bed over here.
Okay, I really like the scale of the living area, but this was a strange choice to put the living area by the golf course and the bedroom itself away from the golf course and on the street side. Very weird choice.
From here, we walk towards the main bathroom of the master bedroom suite. And just as you come in, we have this huge white vanity. Of course, it's a double vanity. And over here, we have the main shower. It's a really cool shower because you have a rain shower on top. And then from here, we walk towards the jacuzzi area, which I think is absolutely beautiful.
I think it's a safety hazard. I mean, it looks, you got to go through the wet shower to go on top of marble to get to the bath. You're cracking your head right here. This could be the last bath you took. Horrible. This is dangerous.
And this beautiful picture window allows, of course, a lot of natural sunlight to come.
Dude, this window is so dirty. It looks like it has a screen over it. Or does it have a screen? It looks absolutely disgusting.
And of course, you enjoy the view of the swimming pool, the golf course, and the lake in the distance. It's absolutely beautiful.
How could you look at that and say it's beautiful? I'm sorry, but if my job was a monkey pointing at kitchen and bathrooms and calling everything beautiful,
It's absolutely beautiful.
I would have liked to have a time machine to go back in time and give my mom an abortion, because this is the lowest form of humanity. I'm sorry, and the irony is not lost on me. Okay, I make a living of critiquing these humanoids. Okay, I was gonna say monkeys, but humanoids. And it's so sad. Like, do kids like grow up wanting to be a home tour presenter? Is that like a dream? One day I could go and say, this kitchen is beautiful. Sorry, I'm just having some self-reflective thoughts. Let's continue.
From the bathroom, we walk towards the wardrobe room. I mean, this room is absolutely insane, guys. We have an outdoor terrace over here as well, and another lovely island in the center where you could put up all your shoe and bag collection. And over here, we have another area where you could stack all your beautiful bags, your Birkins, your Kellys, and of course, more wardrobe space over here. Very nice. Another really cool thing over here is this special room made by the owner. Look at this. course, you need fingerprint access. Let me switch on the lights. Yep, they're on. Come on in. This is the safe room. So if you come inside over here, as you can see, you have watch winders right over here. So you could put all your expensive watches over here. Everything over here is temperature controlled. And of course, you could put all your expensive jewelry over here. So this is actually a safe room designed by the owner.
This is thoughtful, but again, I don't think there's a crime issue in Dubai. Most importantly, you need a refrigerator here, because if you are, let's say, home and thieves come over, they'll put a gun to your head and just walk you there, and you're going to open the code for them. Trust me. Okay. They'll shoot you in the leg and they'll be like, you want to turn it off? You're going to open this up. What you need is to be able to hold off here. Okay. So you need a refrigerator, you need a pillow, you need to go in there, lock yourself in, and call the cops and wait for the cops to come, because that's the most useful thing you would get out of this.
Let me show you guys the second bedroom on this floor. By the way, guys, there's 6 bedrooms on this floor.
That's really good. Okay. To have 6 bedrooms on the same floor is a little excessive. I only had one client who had 6 kids, and it was actually really hard finding them a property. We ended up purchasing them this mega mansion that was never finished, so they had to finish it themselves in Holmby Hills. But this is actually, you know, in the demographics that come, maybe some of the Gulf countries have, you know, multiple families and you have a lot of kids, or older generations where they have that generational living that come in, the grandparents, the kids and everything. This is actually a plus.
So this is the second bedroom on this floor. And as you can see, it's a beautiful size. We have this beautiful white curved boucle sofa, a sitting area on this side, a super king size bed with custom headboards, and a makeup nook over here. And once again, we have beautiful views of the golf course and of the lake over here. I mean, imagine, guys, waking up every day over here, overlooking this view. This is a $1 billion view.
How is this a $1 billion view? Bro, we can see it. It looks disgusting. There's so much humidity. The freaking windows are fogging up, and it's got freaking oh my god. Okay, let's talk about scale and volume, because I'm impressed by that. Okay, except for the foyer, every other room, downstairs and upstairs, the ceiling heights on the second floor, fantastic. The rooms are really good size, proportional. It's going to get a really good score in that department.
Each of the bedrooms comes with its own walk-in closet and a beautiful bathroom as well. And then our third bedroom on this floor, once again, it has a minimalist theme. You have your white boucle sofa here and a beautiful bed and headboard. Of course, it comes with its own ensuite bathroom and walk-in closet as well. And then here we have our fourth bedroom on this floor. We have a nanny's room as well, a dumb waiter outside.
I think that was the laundry chute. I don't think it was for the food to come up.
And this is our fourth bedroom. It's actually a very big size as well. It overlooks the front of the house. We have an L-shaped balcony outside, so it pretty much wraps around this bedroom. We have a beautiful king-size bed, very nice area to sit around. And of course, it comes with its own walk-in closet. It is absolutely stunning, and it's cool because it comes with every bedroom. And of course, we have our ensuite bathroom with our custom bathtub. I love the fact that, you know, you can actually overlook the main entry from here as well. So it kind of overlooks the main entryway. And over here, you overlook the main atrium of the house as well. And it kind of gives it a very open feel.
More important than that is the natural light, because if you didn't have this central piece open, all this area would be really, really dark. You just get absolutely no sunlight coming in.
Finally, I can take you guys down to the basement, and let's use the elevator this time. So we are finally in the basement, guys. Of course, we have our staircase access over here as well. We have so much to show you in this basement. This is your main lounge in the basement, guys. This space itself is beautiful. We have an open bar over here. We had custom lighting over here in the ceiling, which can give you the effect as if, you know, you are in a different kind of place.
Okay, the ceiling heights dropped in the basement by at least 2 feet, and that's not okay. I'm going to deduct some points for it because they just didn't get it right. For the basement, you cannot lower the ceiling heights whatsoever. And then where is that big volume? Like, you have this massive amount of space, and it just did not translate to that big volume coming into the basement. Very disappointed.
Over here, we have a cigar lounge as well. The owner has a stunning collection of Cohiba cigars. And over here, we have a lot of area to store your beautiful wine. From here, we enter into our special room, which is sort of like a cinema room, or right now it's being used as a karaoke room. I mean, check this out. This is absolutely unbelievable, right? You have mics over here. You know, you could have a karaoke competition. The owner currently loves karaoke. Obviously, you can see we have massive speakers over here. This could actually be like a little club or a performance for you and your friends.
This is like a horrible vision of the future that thankfully it's not happening. Basement has been absolutely disappointing. Small rooms, the scale completely dropped. It's just horrible flow and then just weird connectivity. Absolutely one of the worst basements I've seen in the ultra high end.
I just love the artwork over here. Look at that. Wolf of Wall Street. You've got your Bitcoin, never sell.
This is all you have to know about who owns this property.
This basement doesn't end. And of course, we have an entire car gallery as well, which I'll show you in the end. But this is your main gym. And as you can see, it's a very, very spacious gym. You have custom flooring done over here. Through this door, we walk towards the main spa. So if you follow me over here, we have another access into the basement from the garden as well. And here we have our main treatment room, which is super cool. I mean, check this place out, guys. This is better than a spa.
Dude, putting a bed in a freaking closet doesn't make it a spa.
And that's not all. We have our sauna room over here as well, which is super cool. It comes with a Rolls-Royce roof as well.
Oh my God. And that's why it's super cool, huh? You have a Rolls-Royce Constellation.
Besides this, we even have a beautiful car gallery in the basement. Of course, a house this big, you want to have a covered car park for your beautiful cars. And wait a minute, David, you need to come over here and show everyone the way this hallway lights up the moment you come out. So the moment you step inside, they keep lighting up as you walk inside, which is something I find super cool.
Dude, you found everything cool in this house. Every single, from the elevator to the doormat. There's another property in south of France. I will link at the end of the video. Subscribe if you haven't. That has this feature in black. It looks cooler than this.
And then from here, we have the access to the garage. So you have a sliding door that opens up. And here we have our internal car garage, which is enough to house nearly 8 cars over here. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but you have your garage door.
Bro, this was your beautiful car gallery. And then you have to go up and then down and then up again to get here with really low ceilings. Horrible. Really, really disappointing. The basement was by far the most disappointing space.
That leads you inside, and 8 supercars can be parked in this space. So now that you guys have seen the basement, the ground floor, and the first floor, it's finally time to show you guys the outdoors in this house. And welcome to your private oasis in the heart of Dubai Hills Estate, guys. We have a huge garden outside over here. We have enough space to do catering for over 200 to 300 people over here. If you come over here, we have a beautiful swimming pool. The length of the swimming pool is over 15 meters long by 10 meters wide. We have amazing space to put sunken seating, tanning beds over here. And look at this view, guys. This is a view you just can't get anywhere else in Dubai.
Dude, there are multiple golf courses, and then you have Meydan as well. You actually can get a lot of interesting views in Dubai. That's this one department Dubai doesn't lack, and this is even to Dubai standards is on the low side. Okay, let's give it an Arvin score. But before I do that, if you want to join the inner circle, I really think the time is right for you. If you're in Dubai, everyone is pushing you to, pull the trigger. You know what I'm talking about. And if you want me to analyze your property, tell you what my other clients are doing in Dubai, I would love to be that guy too. Here's the link. Fill out the form. If you're a right fit, I would love to help you out. Okay, location. Dubai Hills, I'm going to give it an 8.5. Lot quality, you're right under an acre. Good dimensions, I'm going to give it an 8. Lot utilization, you have a decent horseshoe driveway. You have good side setbacks. Your backyard is definitely on the smaller side. I'm going to give it an 8. Privacy, one of the safest cities in the world, in a gated community. You had a few people looking into the property. I'm going to give it an 8.5. Lot orientation, you're northwest facing. I'm going to give it a 6.5. Architectural style, I don't know what the hell this was. I don't know if it was modern, Mediterranean. It had absolutely zero architectural dignity or identity for that matter, it's gonna get a 1. Views, it's really not a view property. I mean, you look into the golf course, you're perched up, you get an angle from the second floor. I can't give it anything more than a 3.5. Layout. This was really disappointing. You had a delayed internal wow factor, but then the connectivity on the lower level was horrible. And then you just had so many rooms that you didn't know what to do with it. Very typical in Dubai. I see it happen all the time. I can't give it anything more than a 5. Scale and volume. I was going to give it a 10 till they screwed up the basement. I'm still going to give it a 9. Finishes. Look, it wasn't up to my taste. I'm really glad they didn't go that sand beige color, okay? But this wasn't it either. Again, I think there are a few architects who are really killing it in Dubai, and they're also innovating. I get access to some of the best architects from all around the world. So I share, different projects from Japan to Singapore to Europe to America to Dubai with each other in our inner circle. So I have access to this like really incredible amount of architectural design and elements that I share within the community. And this is just, really below par. Even 10 years ago, it wasn't up to my taste. I'm gonna give it a 6. Okay, here's the Arvin score, and this is the Batman house in France, which has the same garage entrance. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Take care.